Okay, so the last one I want to look at, and I sort of purposely chose this for a couple of reasons. I wanted to pick a less popular one to show you just what else is out there. And so there's an app that I've met the people from this company too. I go to a lot of conferences around the country, and I absorb this stuff because it's what I love to do. I love to learn this stuff so I can teach it. And it's called Kashoo. And it's a little bit of a different perspective. What you're going to see in a minute when I show you the product is that they have a nice dashboard. And basically, in one screen, you have access to everything. Again, it's a cloud accounting app, so the same limitations apply. They don't have sophisticated inventory. In fact, what I've just learned, and I'm going to share with you, out of all these apps, in my opinion, they have the best mobile app. Their mobile app on the iPad is amazing. I can't really demonstrate it for you, but I can provide you with a link where you can see a demo of it online. And of course, the company themselves are only too happy to give you a demo live if you ask them to. One of the advantages of working with a smaller company like this is you can get that direct connection. You call Intuit and say, I want a demo. They're like, who are you? You know, unless you have a ton of videos on YouTube, and that gets their attention. So it's a little different perspective because it puts it all simply in one screen, and you'll see that in a minute. Again, nice dashboard. Similar to Xero, I like their interface. You're going to see it in a minute. It's nice and clean. And finally, as I mentioned already, they have, in my opinion, the best mobile app. So let's go take a look, and let's see if they haven't kicked me out of that one. Nope, they haven't kicked me out of this one yet. So the first screen it takes you to is their welcome screen, which has a little demo video that you can watch. And it's Kashoo with a K, Kashoo.com. And next link down, here's their dashboard. And again, they've made it pretty straightforward. Enter income, enter invoice, enter payment, or more details. One of the things I learned, I was playing around with this actually a little bit last night in preparation for today, and I noticed at the bottom here, they have items. So I said, ooh, do they have inventory? They have items. Maybe they have inventory. They don't. But I went in and played around, and I created an item, and I called it a pocket protector, right, as a good accountant should. And so I said, okay, where's the item drop down? I was going crazy looking for the item drop down. It's not here. Except then I went to their help files, and I found that their help files were actually very helpful. And they explained that if you have created items, they appear in the income account drop down. So you can see my pocket protectors. Very, very important, especially for male accountants. Downside, the items don't show up in the mobile app. So if you're on the iPad, you're not going to see your items, but they also assured me, because I emailed them for feedback on this, they also assured me that they're working on that, and that should be available very soon. But as of right now, if you're using the mobile app on your iPad, then you'll only see the income accounts in this drop-down. You know, the last time they gave me a demo, the Android app wasn't available yet, but it may be now. I'd have to check on that. At that time, it was only iPhone and iPad. It was only Apple. And I'm an Android lover too, so I growl every time they tell me that. But again, very, very straightforward interface. They have the same kind of bank feed set up. You go to banking, here's your bank statement reconciliation. You choose which account you want to reconcile. Your statement date, you can post a comment. Down here, you can import data. You can set your business profile. I mean, this is what I mean. It's all right here on the left-hand side. Everything you need to access is here. It makes the navigation so simple. And that's what it is. It's just really, really simple, and that's what I love about it. So again, it's, you know, which clients is it going to be right for? The simple service-based business. The person who's maybe selling a few products on eBay. They have 4 products. They don't really track the quantities, or they can do that somewhere else and just do a periodic inventory system here. Because you do have a balance sheet. You can, you know, make the adjustments to update inventory and cost of goods sold periodically. You can do that with all these cloud accounting apps. So you can, you know, implement a periodic inventory system. You can't do a perpetual one. But so again, simple service-based business can definitely make use of this. If they get too much more sophisticated than really simple, then you're probably looking at Xero or QuickBooks Online for sure.